Hey everyone, it's Merja here. Tuning in from with live studio audience today. Hi Johanna! So welcome to today's Q&A. Good to be here with you today. We have a couple of questions to go through today. And if you can't make it live, just send us an email at desk@merjasumiloff.com and just put your questions in there. And come in and check out the live sessions after the fact. We'll post them all on here. So let's go. I get easily tired when I've come to believe that it's the constant thinking and worrying of my inner children that is draining me. I'm working on this inner parenting, but a problem I have is that I've come to distrust my body and its signals. If I ask myself, how am I feeling and what do I need, it's almost always that I'm tired and would need some peace and quiet or sleep. I'm hesitant to give myself what I need when it comes to this, since sleep was a coping mechanism I use when feeling overwhelmed during depressions. Very understandable. So when I feel tired, I always wonder if it's the real thing or if it's just kind of procrastination. How can I tell the difference, and how can I learn to trust myself again? Fantastic question, by the way. Thank you so much for asking this. I think there are a lot of people who are struggling with, effects of depression and so on. So we want to be able to give you as much help with this as possible. So yes, okay, so you get easily tired, and you had a coping mechanism before, which was to sleep, and that's often the kind of the depressive coping mechanism, so that's completely understandable. So how do you recognize if it's the depression, or how do you recognize if it's a valid need for sleep? This is what I would do. I wouldn't try and figure it out, because it sounds to me like already you're overly, worried, you're having like overwhelmed because of constant worrying and inner children and that kind of work. So I wouldn't try to figure it out. Let's just take that one off the table. Instead, when you're tired, teach yourself to do this. Take a timer. Mobile phone has a timer. Any timer will do. 10 minutes. Elevate your feet. So just put something under your feet and lie down on your back, set the timer for 10 minutes and sleep for 10 minutes if you feel like sleeping, or you just lie there and rest for 10 minutes. That's it, 10 minutes, then you get up. Every time you feel tired like that, you do that, and then you get up and do a task. And then if you're tired again, then just go back and just say, okay, I'm going to do another one. Because that way, if you are tired, you will get a micro nap. Okay? And if you're not tired, then you're not staying in that coping mechanism of just sleeping. Remember, the coping mechanisms, we have them because they give us a sense of something. They give us a sense of security and safety over something. Okay? So we don't want to ditch our coping mechanisms. We don't want to make them to be the bad guy in our story or anything like that. What we want to do is we want to honor the coping mechanisms, say to them, thank you very much for being such a good coping mechanism, because I could have had a hell of a lot worse one. So appreciate it, respect it for what it is, and then find a different way of getting the same result, but in a different way, in a more healthy way. So for you, it might be take a timer, set it for 10 minutes, lie down for 10 minutes with your legs elevated. That'll give your brain a chance to switch off and also cleanse your body and get your brain cleansed as well. So that is what I would suggest for you. So try that. Let me know how you go with it. Put some comments in there in the comment section. Let us know how you're going with it. I'm really excited to hear back how you went.